guys, so as you can read by the title, I am going to be taking you guys along with me and showing you guys my hometown. Before I do that, since this is vlog style, I wanted to show you guys what happened the other day. We've been having some storms pass through here where I live. And this ginormous tree in our front yard, half of it tore down, and it is so expensive to get it taken out of our front yard. I forgot how much it is, so my stepdad's trying to find someone cheap that can do it, and he can't really, so we are gonna have to wait. And the funny thing is, actually, before I show you guys, my grandmother was like, oh, we want to come see the tree, blah, blah, blah. My mom's like, you can come anytime you want. It's going to be here for a long time. And also, this tree was a spot my dogs used to love to lay under. A very shaded tree, and this is what it is now. Our front yard, and that's the giant tree, and there's half of it laid down. And there you go. Alright guys, so as you can read by the title, like I said, I'm gonna show you guys, give you a tour of my hometown. I'm not gonna say exactly where I live, but I live in the big city of Tennessee, which is Nashville, Tennessee. I do live in a city in Nashville, but I'm not going to disclose that. I'm going to show you guys my elementary school, one of my elementary schools, and then another one, my middle school, my high school, where I first worked, some other areas, my first house I ever lived in Nashville, and then the church I grew up going to. So the first place we are going to go to is my elementary school from 2nd to 4th grade, which is right across the street from where I live right now. Alright guys, so this is part of my school. That is actually the playground I grew up playing on. And then over here is my school. There's many other buildings. This is a K through 12th grade school, and this is the building I was in. This is the building from 2nd through 4th grade. Alright guys, so this is my high school. This actually over here is the Performing Arts Center. It isn't the front of my school or my high school. It's over the other way because someone was walking out to their car, so this is all fenced off, but over there is the soccer field. Can I get over there? Is it locked? Oh, it's locked. They got it locked now. They didn't have this before, any of this fence. Over there, that building is the STEM building, actually. It just got finished and opened. It's the STEM building for the high school and the middle school. I wanted to see if I could show you guys the football field over here. They did a lot of remodeling to the football field. I don't know exactly what they did. But over there is the football field. Alright guys, so this is the entrance of my high school that I'm walking to over here. I parked the other way. I'm also going to show you guys where I used to practice during marching band season. So this is the entrance of my high school. You wouldn't think it's really big, but it is pretty big. There's the entrance. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of dark, but that's just the gist of it. And I will show you the back of it and everything, and where I used to practice during marching band season. So yeah, before I do that, I'm going to show you guys my middle school. So while I'm walking back to my car, I thought I'd share with you guys. Lucky enough, my middle school and high school is literally right next to each other. Right next to each other. I'm not even kidding. Yeah, it was very convenient. And yeah, so right after I was done with 8th grade, I came right over across the parking lot and over to the high school. If you don't know, I graduated high school in 2017. And yeah, a lot has changed. They have a STEM building. They redid the football field. They made more parking space. And yeah, so now I'm going to show you guys the middle school, and then I'm going to take you guys to the back of my school, to where I used to practice during marching band season. Here's the STEM building I showed you guys. Here's my middle school. Right over across the parking lot. Right over here. So here's a better view of the football field. It is a turf football field now. It used to not be. So you see where this is, the restrooms and the concession stand? It used to be right over here where the STEM building is now. And now it's not. It's moved over there. And that is the football field. Alright guys, so this is part of the side of the school. So right out here used to be where we could eat lunch, only if we got privilege. You had to earn something in order to eat out here, but here is part of the school. I'm not going to walk over there, but I will drive over to the front of the school, but here is part of the side of the school. Right through there is the cafeteria. I'm going to try and not show the name of the school. But here's the front of my middle school. There it is. Nothing too exciting, but there it is. And that is where I went to middle school, 6th through 8th grade. Okay guys, so this is the back of the school. Nothing much to it, nothing exciting. This is the baseball field over here. This is where the seniors park and some of the faculty. I don't know if anything's changed over here. It has changed. Let's see what a difference it is now from when I was in high school. Well, that used to be a field over there, and now it's a parking lot. Parking space over there. And we practice marching band, I believe. I don't know if we still do. I don't know if we turned it over to the football field now, but we practice. So right over here is where we practice marching band. Good old days of marching band. And that is the tower, and where the conductor stands over. Alright, so this is where we practice marching band. Alright guys, so this is what you call traffic in Nashville at 4:19. I'm trying to get over to show you guys my first house, where I went to daycare, where I got dropped off before the bus in the morning, and where I grew up to go to church, and where I went to kindergarten and 1st grade. So right now we are in some traffic on our way over there. So I'm in a bit of traffic, like I said. After I show you guys what I said I was going to show you guys, I'm going to go to Target and cool off because I don't want to keep running the AC. It drains my battery. So I'm going to do that and then stay in this area. I'm not going to go over to by where I work and over that area. It's nothing interesting. It's just where I work. Because tonight I am actually trying a college ministry for the first time at a church that I got recommended. I've actually been to this church, but I didn't grow up going to this church. I got recommended this college ministry. I'm super excited. I got in touch with someone, you know, what time they start, where it is, because this church is really big. It has been so long since I've been in this school. I do not even remember the playground at all. I do not at all. Not at all. So here is the school near where I first grew, my first house ever. I went to kindergarten twice here and had the same kindergarten teacher. I don't know how that happened or why I did, but I did. I'm not gonna get out or anything. There's the school. And yeah, so that's where I went to kindergarten and first grade. So now I'm going to show you guys my daycare and where I first grew up going, and my first house I ever lived in. There's some people out there. Alright guys, so we are coming up on my daycare that I used to go to and where I used to get dropped off. And the bus would come pick me up to go to school. The school I just showed you guys, right, where is it? Is it not over here? Did they take it down? Where'd it go? Are we coming up? You'd be surprised that I remember exactly where my... Okay, well, either we passed it or it got shut down because the person that owned it lived there too. She lived on the top floor, and down in the bottom level was a kitchen and areas for like babies, toddlers and stuff. Yeah. And had a huge backyard, and she was really old. I don't know how old she was. She's probably in her 60s. And maybe she passed away and that place got torn down or something, because I don't see it. Because we're about to turn onto the street to go to my first house I ever lived in, so oh well. Alright guys, so there is my first ever house I lived in. Right there. Surprised, I still remember it. Where it is exactly. Nothing's changed out in the front. Still looks the same. Probably in the back, but yeah. So I also want to show you guys this public library that we used to go to. And when I show you it, I'm going to tell you a story that happened. I'm really surprised about that daycare. So maybe we'll see it. Maybe it's definitely not there. Maybe I just passed it too fast. I wasn't paying attention. Alright guys, so I saw the daycare. It was hidden because it's blocked behind these trees. I'm not going to show it to you guys because there's nowhere to park there, and it's hidden. So I'm just going to head on to the church after. Here is the library. It looks a lot better on the back side when you're driving by it, but there is the entrance of the library. So the story I wanted to tell was, we used to go here a lot. Me, my mom, and my brother. We were here once. My brother was, I guess, still wearing diapers, and out of nowhere he had a blowout, and it stunk the entire library. I was way over on this side and I could smell it. It was terrible. So we had to leave, and it was just a whole bad experience. It was terrible. Oh my, I smelled the whole library up. People were giving us looks. We were trying to get out of there. My brother didn't want to leave. It was a mess. So I thought I'd just share with you that because I drove past it. So I'm not going to show you the daycare. And now we're going to go to the church. That will be the last stop of the tour of my hometown. So before I leave, I just looked up the daycare and it says it is permanently closed. So I don't know what it's used for now. It's not a daycare. So anyway, that's surprising. So I'm not going to show you any pictures of that since it's permanently closed and stuff. So over to that. That daycare is permanently closed, and a story about that. I was riding the bus after school to get dropped off at the daycare, and I ended up falling asleep. And so when my mom came to pick me up, I wasn't there. So they had to call, somehow try and track the bus down and find me and get me back there. So yeah. So I am very, very shocked that that place is permanently closed. Wow. Oh well, so now we're going to head off to our last stop, like I said, my church that I grew up. This is my church I grew up. I'm going to say it because it doesn't matter. Christ Church, Nashville. And it looks like it's going to rain. So, hope it doesn't. I have my umbrella in here, but it won't matter. So down here is where I used to go to youth group on Wednesday nights. And I would sometimes come on Sundays. Right over there. I'm not going to show anything. I went there from, when was it? 8th grade to 12th grade, maybe? No, maybe it was 9th grade to 12th grade. I don't remember. But anyway, they started 7th grade. So, that is my church. Yeah. Part of it. It's a huge church. So, but that's just part of it right there. So, that's all you're going to get. I don't want to get out. Alright guys, so I am super hot. It is 4:58. At 5:30, I would like to head over to the church to find out exactly where I'm going for tonight. I am super excited. Yeah, I hope I meet some new people and have a great time. So I'm gonna go to Target, get something to drink, hang out there, and then head over to the church. So I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. That was the last stop, my church. Yeah, I don't know how I came up with this idea. I have not seen any video like this. I know there's videos out there like this, but I haven't watched any. I just thought it would be cool to do. So I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what state you are from. And yeah, and as always, smile more.